Over a year ago, we discovered autochromes, also known as potato starch film. This was one of the earliest commercially successful color film processes available to photographers. This led to the realization that we could build a camera completely out of potato parts. That meant that every element of our camera had to be potato. The lens, the body, and even the film. Alright, here's our plan. The body of the camera is going to be made out of potato, and then we're gonna put a lens on this potato. The most simple way to do this is by creating a pinhole lens. The first cameras in history used pinhole lenses to capture images. They can be made out of almost anything, but ours is gonna be made out of potato skin. Once we put together our potato camera, we have to test it with 35mm film to see if it'll actually work and produce an image. And if we can get this thing to work, we'll fly to Michigan to meet our autochrome expert and shoot some potato film out of our potato camera. So let's put some potato in our potato.
All right, here's our lenses, handcrafted.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
No way. Yo, that's so good.
Potato pinhole.
That's perfect.
That's actually a camera.
Yeah, it's a camera.
Okay, round one. Actual pinhole.
That's really good.
All right, so should we start with the potato or sweet potato?
Definitely sweet potato.
Sweet potato. And what about this dimension?
The film frames curl.
Have a solution for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so now when you load the film, press it closed like that.
Nice.
We got our
Okay.
film flattener.
In order to load the film into our potato, we had to remove the film roll from the canister. The film roll would be destroyed if it were exposed to light at this stage, so this made loading the film extra difficult because the whole loading process had to be done blindly inside the dark bag. We didn't know how much light would go through the pinhole lens, so we decided to do multiple shots from 2 seconds all the way up to a minute to see what it would take to get an image. We put up numbers to keep track of each shot and measured the amount of time to find the proper exposure.
The film looks overexposed. I think we need to make the body more light sealed. All right, so let's get fresh film. Get you an extra pair of hands and try it again. Okay. So here we're soaking the potato in iodine to turn the starch black, which should hopefully make the body light sealed. So we've upgraded our shutter to the more precise electrical tape variety instead of the thumb. So we're going to see how that works this time around.
Okay, can somebody un-Velcro and unzip this and then...
Okay. Don't move.
I didn't know you were going. This is a long minute.
Wait. Okay, I can see through
It looks like there's
though.
something there.
This might be the one with you.
No way.
Yeah.
Can I see that?
It is.
Oh my god, I hit it. Wait. Oh, is that the K?
I think.
It's definitely like an edge of something.
Full-person camera's really not ideal.
Very not ideal.
We have things!
No way, we have things? Wait, can you hold it? Wait. So like that's like the light. Oh wait, oh my god, wow. Oh, that's like
is
the wall.
ceiling
Oh my
light.
god, that's the K. You can see the K. Okay.
Oh my god, you can see the
K.
Oh my god, stuff!
Now that our potato is light sealed and can capture an image, all we're missing is our potato film. Son of a bitch, we did it.
When we first started this project, we already knew a little about the history of autochrome plates, but our research yielded little else. We knew that it was the first color film and that it used potato starch as its main ingredient, but we were more interested in how we could make it. We finally found one very thorough and very complicated tutorial for the entire process. We had all the information necessary to make our own autochrome plates, but instead of trying to do it ourselves, we thought it best to go straight to the expert. So with our trusty potato in tow, we flew to Michigan to meet up with our potato film expert, Jon Hilty.
I always liked doing photography myself in general. So going back to a really like in high school, I made like pinhole cameras and stuff. And I always thought it was fun to like make your own camera. At one point I had kind of my own darkroom, and the developer went bad, and I figured out you can make your own developer out of vitamin C and coffee, and things like that. So I loved doing the do-it-yourself photography. And eventually I kind of got sick of like doing black and white. I looked into easier ways that I could make like color photography like totally from scratch. And autochrome was like one of the like few viable processes that seemed easy to do. Autochromes were the first commercially successful color process. We had been able to make color photographs going back to the 1850s, but for one reason or another, they weren't really feasible for people to use. So the Lumiere brothers started working on the autochrome process, or looking for a way to make color easy to use in the late 1890s, and by 1907 they released the autochrome process. And that let anyone shoot color with all in one plate with a normal camera. Most of the recipes, like 90% of the stuff, is there. So a lot of it was just kind of me recreating what wasn't there, and like there's a lot of what to do, but there's not a lot of how to do it. And so most of what I've been doing is refiguring out the how. So you guys are thinking you want to start shooting now, or?
I'm thinking if we do like a shoot, we can see if we're like way off and it's not going to work.
Okay.
And then we'll have time to fix it.
That's fair.
And
okay.
We'll have more. If it works, then we have just leisure time to film everything else.
I think the emulsion I ended up with is a little bit faster. It might be twice as fast.
What is that in math?
Hopefully not ours.
There was an actual cricket playing that entire time.
Okay, cool. Well, I guess we can load a piece in and just like let it sit for 10 minutes and see what happens. It's always fun.
So that's going to go in there.
Okay, is that dry?
More or less.
More or less, okay.
Like,
That'll work, yeah.
Well.
Okay.
Put in the little pinhole in here,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just going to hold that little sheet of pinhole in place.
So
These are our lenses.
made out of like a
Potato skin.
Cool. Wow, cool.
So I burned that until it was dark and doesn't let any light through, and poked a little pinhole in it.
Gotcha.
So we've got effectively like an interchangeable lens potato.
Awesome, okay.
And I'll need to borrow a sharp knife
Okay, I can find one probably.
just to cut some potato.
That's surprisingly loud.
That is really surprising. What song is this?
I have no idea. Kind of slaps.
It does. It really does.
A lot of these are like, so I promise these are a lot less rickety than they feel like. Hey Google, lights off.
We were able to film in pitch black darkness with a full spectrum Canon R5 and an infrared flashlight. The flashlight shines within the infrared spectrum. Our eyes can't see it and it doesn't affect the film, but the full spectrum camera picks up on it and we can see that through the screen.
We are did.
I put it in, I think, yeah. Okay. It should be loaded. Yeah, go for it.
All right, it is together.
Hey Google, lights on.
Or not.
Hey Google. Okay, there we go.
Timer is good.
10 minutes later.
Take that. Cool. So yeah, so what the Lumières did to create color is they used potato starch, sorted the potato starch and got the very, very smallest grains, and then they would dye different batches, violet, green, and kind of like a reddish orange color separately, and then once they're dry, they mix them all together, and they would put them on like a piece of glass and smash them real good. And when you look at the glass, it's got kind of a like a color matrix, and so that it sort of forms like the pixels that you would use that produce the color in the final image. Still making progress, still getting there. I would say like my work is still like not as nearly as good as the original Lumiere plates. So I still got quite a bit of learning to do before I master it, I guess you could say. Hey Google, lights off. I'll put like my answer.
Potato coming to you.
Oh, I think I got it.
Okay, there
Okay.
you go.
Got it?
Remember that there's the
The paper.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's a little soggy.
Yeah.
Hey Google, lights on. I don't see much of an image. It looks... Or maybe. I'm just gonna wipe this. I don't think I really see an image at all. Yeah, I would like do an hour probably.
Lunch?
Yeah.
Good, yeah.
Two hours later.
30 seconds.
Oh, we're that close to the 2 hours.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pull it now.
Oh.
All right. Hey Google, lights off. Hey Google, lights on. That looks like an image.
Oh, really?
Maybe. So this looks good-ish.
Is that trees?
I'm hoping so.
Wait, is that the sky?
I think so.
Oh my god. That's a sky. That's a tree. That's impressive. So, the potato was here.
Yes. I think we got.
Oh, you think we got the
Chair.
The chair? That's
You
the
know,
lot.
some of the chair was in it.
Yeah, I don't think that was the road now. This camera's here. I think it's the chair.
Okay.
So-
Okay, so that's an easy improvement.
Hey Google, lights off.
Is this right?
I rotated it. Yeah.
Are we staying out here for the full 3 hours?
There's a back door, right?
Yeah, we can go to the back
Okay.
door.
That should work.
There we go. That should-
Yeah.
6 hours later.
Okay, potato passing over.
Okay, data received. Hey Google, lights on. Oh yeah,
That's really defined.
you can see the walkway.
Whoa. That looks like trees, though.
Definitely more defined.
That's so detailed. I want to be immortalized into an autochrome.
I can take one of you guys.
This started out as a wild, ambitious project just to see if it was even possible. We really had no idea what would actually happen. There was a lot of trial and error and troubleshooting. We were just making it all up as we went along. We certainly didn't expect that this potato would bring us across state lines or create such epic memories. And we definitely didn't expect the resulting photos to turn out as sharp or clear as they did. We're pretty proud of our potatoes' performance. These are the first real potato photos. A genuine color image shot through a potato lens on a potato camera and captured on potato film. This is true potato quality.
3, 2, 1. Holy shit. Oh my god.
It burns. My eyes are watering.
Hey Google, lights off. Hey Google, lights off. There you go.